Dear parents, I have something to tell. Traditionally, academic excellence was often equated with being a good student. But times have changed. Nowadays, there are students who excel academically and follow school rules, while others may struggle academically but still adhere to the rules. Some students unfortunately exhibit disruptive behavior such as arriving late to school, skipping classes, spending excessive time in restroom, leaving without permission, and even calling their parents to leave early. This behavior is concerning and requires a joint effort from schools, parents, and students to address. Both schools and parents share responsibility in instilling values in students for their future. Some parents may provide valid reason for their children's late arrivals, like sports related commitments, which schools should consider. However, the focus is here on students who intentionally arrive late, disrupting ongoing classes. The question arises, should such students be tolerated or face consequences for their actions? This is a matter that requires careful consideration and possible intervention, which is why I have spoken to some of the teachers and also with some of the students who comes regularly, and here are the video clippings. Please, you can see to it.
Yeah, the problem that we face with those students who come late to the school is that first of all they miss the morning assembly activities. We have a system of conducting the morning assembly activities. Different classes have different activities. So if it is given according to the roll numbers, and if anyone misses that, what happens? A gap creates and no one represents that particular class. So that is a big difficulty that we are facing, because the students in this way they actually have an experience of taking some responsibilities in life, so they miss this out, and as a result we are unable to have a very peaceful or very good assembly in the morning. So another obstacle that we face is that or difficulty that we face in this situation is that, like, when a student enters late in the class, the teacher and the students inside both equally get disturbed, because already when a student enters, the classes will be in full swing, will be going on, so it creates a kind of disturbance, and the teacher has to break his or her continuity, and in this way it creates a problem. So this is what I have to say about the latecomers.
कोई स्टूडेंट क्या होता है, अचानक स्कूल में क्लास में एब्सेंट हो जाता है 1 हफ्ता के लिए, 10 दिन के लिए, और उसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है, ओके, और स्टूडेंट अचानक आ जाता है, तब मतलब उसको जब क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि तुमने जो ये एब्सेंट किया किस लिए, तो वो बोलता है कोई बार गया था, लाइक दैट। ये तो कोई पॉइंट नहीं है, टीचर को मालूम होना चाहिए, प्रिंसिपल को मालूम होना चाहिए। तो यह इस चीज़ से उन लोगों को मतलब एक एनकरेजमेंट मिला, और इसी से वो मतलब अभी छोटा जो टाइम गैप में आने का जो सिलसिला है वो डे बाय डे प्रमोशन हो रहा है। तो इसको मतलब इससे जब एक क्लास चलता है, क्लास 8 में मैंने देखा, तो कभी 1-2 स्टूडेंट है, नॉट ऑल स्टूडेंट, वो फ्रिक्वेंटली लेट होता है। जब रीज़न होता है जैसे बारिश हो गया, तो मैं तो एक्सक्यूज़ दे देता हूँ मौसम को देख के, लेकिन मतलब बिना कारण से भी ये मालूम हो जाता है ना, बोलने से मालूम हो जाता है क्या राइट बोल रहा है या रॉन्ग बोल रहा है। तो कभी कभी बिना कारण से भी मतलब छोटा मोटा कारण से भी लेट हो जाता है। तो क्लास शुरू हो जाता है, क्लास का एक फ्लो रहता है, और उस फ्लो में के बीच में फिर से एक एंट्री, तो मतलब वो फ्लो ब्रेक, फिर से नया फ्लो स्टार्ट, फिर से उसके लिए सीट अरेंजमेंट करके दो, तो उसके केस में तो थोड़ा फ्लो ब्रेक होगा। तो ये थोड़ा फ्लो ब्रेक होता है, इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम। दूसरा पॉइंट है कि इनडिसिप्लिनिटी को बढ़ावा मिल रहा है, ये एक प्रॉब्लम है। और तीसरा पॉइंट है कि स्टूडेंट को तो डिसिप्लिन सीखना ही पड़ेगा स्कूल में आने से। मेन कारण ये डिसिप्लिन सीखो।
Sometimes it happens that some of the children, they willingly stay outside, or sometimes they used to bunk the classes as they are not interested in some of the subject. Most probably it happens so. Or sometimes they used to go out in the just name of toilet or washroom, and they spend their time uselessly without attending the classes or remaining in the classes to attend the subject which was supposed to be going on. And sometimes it happens that some of the children they come to the school and they stays in the classroom just to finding some excuses, saying that they are sick, they have leg pain or headache or something just like that, and they just stay in the class without going to the prayer ground. The school authority has decided to take some actions, and I think it is just for the betterment of the student. It is quite justified.
Yes, sir. Sir, I usually come early because I sleep early. I sleep at 10 or 11. And even though if I sleep late, one of the main reasons for me coming early is my mother and my father, my parents. They wake me up when is the time around. They wake me up so I can come to school early, and I do my course faster. So even if I wake up a bit late, I can come school early. Plus my houses are really close to school. So it is really helpful for me.
Sir, I come fast because my mother used to wake me up at 6. So at that time I used to dress up a little faster.
Okay, Sarkiri, what is the distance between your house and school?
The distance between my house and the school is most probably 7 kilometers.
Is the exact location?
Exact location near Consular Hotel, the opposite side. It used to be hard for me to come a little bit faster sometimes. Plus Don Bosco jam.
So Dutraj, sometimes I see that you struggle to come little early. So what measures have you taken to come little early?
So I have taken some measures, like I wake up too early, and means after practicing maths for 5 to 6 hours every day from 10 to 2 a.m. I sleep at 2 a.m. and I wake up at 6:30. Earlier I used to wake up at 7:30, but as I get late to school, I did came to know. Then I started to came earlier. I waked up today. I waked up at 6:30 a.m. and I reached school at 7:20, just after the prayer started. But it was a little late. I will try to come more faster than today.
Yuvraj. So Yuvraj, can you please tell me what is the importance of coming to the school so early, and is there anything that you are facing, or maybe sometimes why students bunk the class sometimes?
Sir, the importance of coming school early is like you can actually attend the assembly and learn new things from class 8 and 7 as they tell thoughts and the news. Sorry, we are the one who says the news, so like we can just get updated with the news and also about the bunking class. It's bad. We should not bunk, and yeah, that's all.
Sometimes did you do?
No, maybe or maybe not. I don't know.
Hello Archo.
Yes, sir.
My question to you is, I have seen usually that you are able to come to the school and attend your morning assembly and all that. So will you please enlighten us, like what is the reason behind that you are able to come early?
First of all, the main reason which I'm able to come early and join the assemblies is actually my daily routine. Actually, being a student, we have to do some sacrifices. We have to make sure that we follow certain routines. We must get enough of sleep and also try to study in some hours. So most importantly, we must know how to wake up early. So in order to come to school, at most I have to wake up before 6 and then get ready and come to school before the assembly.
So here are two girls. I usually see them coming to the assembly, morning assembly, because I personally do attend the morning assembly. So I see these two girls always be on time. One is Akanksha and another is Ashna. So first I'll begin with Akanksha. So Akanksha, will you please tell me why you are able to come early?
Sir, I think firstly, because I'm studying in a school, so it's very important to follow the school rules. And secondly, I think that waking up early in the morning and coming to school early is not just a part of our school routine, but rather than our own discipline, which we should follow now and also like in the coming years of life. So yeah, when there is a flow, then everything goes perfectly. That is why I come to school early every day.
Okay, Ishna, will you enlighten us the reason behind you are able to come so early to the school?
First of all, sir, I live nearby. I live in the neighborhood where the school is present. So even if I run late for school, I take my breakfast in the rush and I rush to school. And then I drop the bag at the I drop the bag in the ground floor and I go there itself. So I will say it mainly because you can be late, but you have to manage your time. And lateness, it can happen to anyone, but you should be responsible enough to own it up and also try to avoid it most of the times.
So you have seen the videos of teachers and students. Punctuality is a conscious choice and it demands responsibility. You have heard, morning shows the day. So we have shared a message in the WhatsApp group that announces the introductions of fines for students who arrives late or skip morning assemblies, classes without parental consent. The rationale behind this decision is to promote punctuality and sincerity among students. It addresses issues with a small number of habitual latecomers and bunkers. The fine for latecomers increases with each day, starting at rupees 100 for the first 2 days and reaching rupees 500 from the 5th day. For bunking morning assembly or classes without written parental consent, there is a fixed fine of rupees 50 per day with a requirement for written consent that will be reviewed every 3 months. Medical certificates can excuse absence from assembly for up to 2 days. Parents will be informed of their child's late arrival or assembly bunking through roll numbers shared in class WhatsApp groups. The school emphasizes the importance of punctuality and cooperations between parents and the school to ensure the well-being of the students. Parents with punctual children need not be concerned about this message. So with that, I'll conclude the video. Thank you.